You're watching TelecomTV's exclusive video coverage from Broadband World Forum 2015 in London. And I'm joined now by Tony Cross, who is Chief Architect at NBN. Tony, thanks for talking with TelecomTV.
Thank you.
Now, NBN has had a change of network architecture over the past few years. Can you put us up to date with where we are with the network and what you're trying to achieve?
Yeah, thanks, Guy. So we started off with a very kind of pure sense of the only kind of network was going to be an all fibre one to about 93% of the population. And we ran that for a little while, learning that it's actually very difficult that to try and get fibre in every situation. Where we find ourselves today is we're actually able to leverage existing networks, repurposing them, if you like, to be able to deliver high quality broadband. So
you're adopting a multi-technology approach. What about the remote areas of Australia? Because it's a vast country and you've got people way out there. Are they going to be disenfranchised by this?
Well, what we've got in Australia is a policy setting that says everybody is going to be able to benefit from NBN. We're all going to have a connection regardless of where we live. So 100% of fixed locations, homes, businesses across the whole nation is going to have access to broadband at least 25 megabits down, 5 megabits up. So of course the only economic way to do that is to have two other technologies in that mix of wireline ones, fixed wireless through LTE, and also two very big satellites that we've just launched the first one of. So across that suite of 5 access technologies, we'll deliver 25/5 to the whole of Australia.
Now you talked about how you're going to push the capabilities of the network. Here at Broadband World Forum, you made a big announcement earlier today. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. So again, we're in this unique position of being able to play with all of the access networks that are available on the surface of this planet. And what we've been doing recently, starting with VDSL, but looking straight away to other leaders in the industry that are going to G.fast. So we've recently done our first trial in Melbourne, in an office building, where we were able to, from the basement, light up a G.fast service, run over about 100 metres of 20-year-old copper, and we were able in that situation to get over 600 megabits of service speed over that copper line. Now that's in a building where there's already other broadband services running. So we've had to carve out some of the spectrum. If we take that carve out away and go more to a lab facility, we're able to get 900, nearly a gig of data down 20 odd metres of copper with this technology. So we're very excited about it. It gives us a really good roadmap to the future. We're not going to be necessarily deploying it in the immediate term, but we need to start that work now so that by 2017 we're in a good place to understand the technology, know how to deploy it and bring it into service around 2017.
So are you working with key partners to develop G.fast?
We're actually working with all of our partners across all the technologies. With the G.fast, it's Alcatel-Lucent. They've been our partner right from the get-go on the GPON and with the initial VDSL deployment, and we're using Alcatel's equipment right now on G.fast.
Now G.fast provides exceptionally big levels of throughput with small distances, but it falls off as you go further away. Have you got an idea of, or are you able to tell us what kind of environment you may deploy G.fast in?
Sure. There's going to be lots of use cases where G.fast goes in. And I guess if you sort of step back a little bit, we're looking at, across multiple platforms, the road to a gig. G.fast is one of those enabling technologies that on twisted pair gets us a gig, and it will go beyond, I'm sure of it. Places where we'll use that then, as you say, the copper loop needs to be about the right sort of length. We'll find situations in our network where the end user wants a gig, but for whatever reason, it's very hard to get any other technology to that customer. There's a difficult lead in, a long lead in. Around the order of a few hundred metres, we should be able to get that very high speed using G.fast. So we'd use it there, we'd use it in businesses. Anywhere where the people want symmetric services, you can just dial up G.fast to be 500 meg up, 500 meg down. Very good for commercial services. So we already see today, 2 years ahead of when we think we'll have it in the network, plenty of use cases for G.fast.
So G.fast supports your strategy and view of multi-technologies, using different technologies in the appropriate places.
That's correct. It's all about getting the right solution at the right cost point. It helps us get really good speed, but we've got to do it quickly and get this network built out by 2020.
Great, very exciting. Tony, thank you very much indeed.
Thanks, Guy.